Well, good morning, scruffers and scrotums. Hope you're all doing well. Just finished snowing in sunny Sheffield, and I'm out for a walk. Where are we? Cutthroat car park. Fat Frieda's in distance. In the distance. And where are we going? Where are we slipping? Let me just get up this hooking bank. Got my control mat somewhere. There. Ain't got it out yet. I'm covered in gore of the text because it's a less than beautiful day. But it's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to go up to Stanage, have lunch in Stanage Cave, but we're going to do it from Cutthroat End. We're just going to walk up through them pine trees, up through the Shooters Clough, in between Bamford and Stanage, cut up to Stanage End, walk along to I don't know, Robin Hood's Caves, have something to eat in Robin Hood's Caves, have a moochie dawdle back and see how beautiful the world is. It's raining at the minute, and up on the tops I've just come over, it is thick with cloud. So as of Stanage, I don't actually think we're going to see that much, but fucking hell, it's better than working, isn't it? I'm on holiday for a week, so I've got shitloads of holiday to take, so I'm going to take it rather than lose it. Mrs. P's at home putting up the Christmas tree. She said it was going to be too cold, too wet, too snowy for little Win. So I'm with my imaginary friends again. Ooh, just slipped there. Tree on path here. Ooh, we nearly watched that. Watch that. Got my slippy shoes on. Tree on path. I'm getting a phone call from someone. Sarah Prestige. Well, that's the little stream, but it's not really a stream. Coming under the, what is it, this? Leads you on to Snake Pass, Lady Bower Road, out of Sheffield. It's normally a little stream, the one across the road, coming off where Duffstones are. Bloody hell, that's giving it some right froth. So, let's take that off. No doubts we'll be getting, well, not me, but flood alerts and everything like that. All them poor bastards that are downriver. Of storm, whatever it is. going to get too hot soon, so I'm in my gore of text. I was going to go climbing today, but I haven't been out walking for fucking long time. So, like walking instead, go climbing tomorrow. Mr. C, my young lad, he's got his last COVID jab, because it's only just come up that 16-year-olds can be double jabbed. Thank fuck. Get everyone jabbed. So tomorrow we've got to take him, and then I think I might go climbing tomorrow indoors. This is a lovely little wood here. I think that someone puts bird feeders out. There's loads of little tits. So yes, you just walk up through from the gate along this track here, and you can either fork off right and go over the top to Bamford Edge and round, but you end up humping yourself along the road. It's a bit shit in my opinion. Don't right like it. Why walk on a road when you're out on a day like today? So what we'll do is, instead of going right, we'll go left up the Shooters Club, or whatever it's called. I call it that. And that leads you up to Stanage End, and you can just whip along the top then. Beautiful. Oh, it's nice to be out, even though it's, you know, a bit bleak. Fog's in. But if you want to go out on the nice sunny days, you're going to miss, you know, nearly every time you go walking in England. Jesus. And it's always better to go out when you're fit and healthy in the shit conditions, and practice maybe your map reading, or just being out, you know, testing your gear, testing yourself, because then if the brown sticky stuff happens to drop on you, or even on a good day, you know you're capable of getting yourself out of it, rather than having to call them fabulous mountain rescue people who, you know, they're putting their lives at risk to come and fucking rescue you, aren't you? So you've got to make the right decisions and know that your skills are up to peak. That's a nice one. Look up to the wheelstones. They're called the wheelstones in the distance. In the distance. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up and get walking. See you later, Scruffers. We've just come out of the woods now, and as you can see, the path, oops, fucking hell, goes up and around that way to Stanage, across that way to Barnford, up past that tree and up and over. That's Lady Bower down there. We'll just follow this big track here. Oh, nice photograph. So yeah, we're going to go up and left, get steep now, all the way up to Stanage. So I'm going to go at my slow coach pace. Not that I've got much of a fast pace. But I'm going to go to a nice, steady, slow roll. Low and slow, as you hot rodders would say. Low and slow. Like little Nell. Low and slow. This is the first grouse butt. It's full of water. Fence post running up here. That's where they all are. Stanage end. Orangutan. Buttress. I forget what that one's called off the top of my head. We can either go along the top or there's a path on the bottom. See what happens when we get there. Well, cheers. It's a hot stove up that place. I went up to the tops. Wow, that was pretty bleak. So I'm just in a little cave here under what's that called? Orangutan and goosey gander over there. There is another cave that's better, a bit further back, but it's all wet at the back of it, so I'm in between the cloud base and the bottom of the cloud, the intercloudal zone. I don't know. So it's not raining, it's just that drizzle that soaks you through. But it's nice. So I've stopped here for a coffee, just for a, you know, because I'm not in a rush. Not Russian. Not Russian. I'm English. And yeah. First time I climbed here, well, not the first time, you know, that's a total lie. I did goosey gander with Pod, Pete O'Donovan, years ago. He's a really famous climber, rucksack maker. You do the crux off this undercut with your right hand, you put the number one rock above your head, and I'm getting some fucking tug, clicked in. He gave me a right bollocking. I've got to get up, busted out. I did swear. But he gave me a right telling off. Oh dear. First time I really climbed with him. Totally famous geezer. He climbed all over America, done all the big hard routes then. He climbing with us, bunch of scruffy young obnoxious scrouts on Stanage. Fucking brilliant mega day. Yeah, we had a right day ticking that day. Good times. Anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee. Where's your coffee being drunk? Bet it's not here. While I'm in this quiet bit, Ineb, Buttress, just there. Go along this path to the causeway, which is just there. Go along the top to about there. That's Stanage in the cave area. We'll have something to eat in the caves. That's looking down into Athersage at the bottom, and all them grinders at Athersage, Oak Valley. That's where we come from. So I'm just in this less windy bit. get bleak again in a minute. Cut up this path, take me straight up to Ineb, then I won't have to walk up the causeway, I can just pop over the top. See you later, scruffers. Well, I'm back on the path at the bottom to meet the causeway, because where I was going to go there. Massive cornice, which, well, I say massive, fucking scared me. I don't like cornices, I don't like snow particularly, especially when I'm on my own. So I've come back down and I'm on the path at the bottom to pick up the causeway, and I'll take it back onto the tops. Yeah, that is doesn't look much from here. It just looks like a bank on the what's this brown stuff? Heather. But it's really wet and dodgy. So from that, I'm going here. Well, I mean, it's a cave. I was rather foolish here. It'll be a bit drier than this. It is absolutely bleak on the top. Proper bleak. So what I'm going to do is just put my duvet on, have me Stanage and a coffee, and head back, because on the top it is absolutely howling the wind. You can, well, you can see it there. Yeah, it's really bad. And if it froze, there's some nice gully you could climb, ice climb. But yeah, not particularly nice on the top. So I'm going to get my Stanage down my neck, peanut butter and jam, and a coffee, and then head back. I've just come out of the cave, stood up back onto the tops. It got really cold, the wind changed, blew straight into the cave. So I'm going back to where I originally stopped, have something to eat there, and I'll head back, because this end of Stanage is just shocking, man. Anyway, ta-ra. Well, we've made it to the bigger cave of Goosey Gander and all that buttress. First one's just that way, about 20 feet. This is the bigger one. Well, just behind me is. The cloud base has come right down. And there's this headwind, so getting here has been quite hard work, to be honest. So I'm gonna have a brew. Cheers. Have my last butty. And set off back down past the shooting butts, grouse butts. And back to Fat Frida. If you didn't know these buttresses, or you couldn't remember, there are a lot of paths that I hadn't noticed walking that way. But walking back, they could very easily lead you down into the clough at the bottom, and then you would have to stream up all the way along to the grouse butts at the very bottom, which would be most unpleasant. Luckily, I know where I'm going, so happy days. So I'm going to stop here, have something to eat, and set off again soon. See you later, Scruffers. So we have literally just dropped, what, 100 metres? That's Stanage End. There's a kestrel flying over there. Still a bit breezy. It's just ridiculous, man. We're heading down to the grouse butts. Turn it around. That's Kinder up in the distance. In the distance. Stanage End, where we started off at. Just on that. So here we are, sat back in Fat Frida. Lovely little walk, only 8 miles, but 8 miles was some good conditions, especially coming back. Once we got to the causeway, getting up and then across to the caves was shocking, and then all the way back until really when I dropped back down to the grouse butts, the grouse shooting butts, you know, it was proper hard going with the wind and the rain basically, and then it just stopped because we dropped right under the cloud base. So 8 miles, lovely day. Yeah, fabulous. Climbing tomorrow, and I'll see you, Scruffers, another time. Ta-da, scrotums. Like and subscribe, or don't like and don't subscribe.